concentration training.
If you have been a big fan of Nintendo, you will more than likely remember the hit 2006 Nintendo DS game, Brain Age, a daily training game designed to exercise your brain and even improve your overall mentality. Now Brain Age makes its 3DS debut with Brain Age Concentration Training. In an age of smartphones, tablets, and laptops, we suffer from the concern of new information coming in every minute of every day, or information addiction. This, along with the growing number of distractions from the world around us, leads to us not being able to concentrate on tasks we are currently engaging in, and Brain Age Concentration Training aims to help solve this problem with a variety of exercises and activities that help us train our working memory. Despite a few setbacks, it's really cool to have the franchise back in a full game release again, and this might as well be an efficient and the most fun way to tackle today's problem of poor concentration. Because of the jump to the 3DS, the developers have really kicked presentation up a notch. I have not been any more pleased with the presentation in a Brain Age game before. As opposed to the previous games on the DS, Dr. Rieta Kawashima has finally been given a voice. Giving the doctor a voice makes the experience much more direct, and made me feel like somebody really is right there coaching me and encouraging me to keep optimistic about training every day. Giving hands to the doctor for him to work with, as well as the addition of easy-to-follow visual aids, also make the experience more user-friendly, and make the instruction much more interesting. In addition to the brain training tips Kawashima would bring up from time to time, the brain seminar and brain news segments are also a nice touch, filling you in on the human brain and giving you a more positive outlook on training your working memory. Since the focus of this game is improving your overall concentration, we are introduced to a brand new set of training exercises that do just that, called Devilish Training, well noted by Dr. Kawashima sporting a new Oni/devilish look.
To make it devilishly tricky.
And here's a preview of the various training exercises you will find in this mode.
Devilish calculations.
Simply remember and write the answers to simple addition and subtraction problems as more of them come in.
Devilish mice.
Find mice as they move in and out from behind a wall of panels.
Devilish reading.
Read a series of sentences aloud and write down all the underlined words afterwards. These exercises are very cleverly and neatly designed, and when you apply the same concentration you put in these exercises to everyday life, you'll see some claimed improvements, such as improved work and study efficiency, better academic progress, and improved concentration in a casual situation. What's also really cool about Devilish Training is that it adjusts to your current capabilities. The score you get after each time you complete a Devilish Training exercise shows whether your next attempt at the exercise will be at a harder, easier, or the same difficulty level. With this in mind, this is part of the game constantly encouraging you to train at the very limit of your mental ability, and thus one of the best parts of Brain Age Concentration Training that makes the game shine. All the Devilish Training exercises can be done for 5 minutes per day. That's not a long time per exercise per day to train your working memory, but they have a good reason why.
I've designed it like this so you can't train for very long periods. Being immersed in one task for too long isn't good for you. But at the same time, it's important to remember, sometimes less is more.
To improve the speed of your working memory, the game also has a neat selection of supplemental training exercises, and to keep your brain active, some brain training exercises. These exercises are fun, especially since some of the classic brain training exercises are found here. You can answer successive simple math problems and calculations times 20 and times 100 and play along to a variety of traditional and classical pieces in Piano Player. I especially had fun with Sum Totaled Battle and Word Attack Space because of the gaming twists they put on their respective activities in the same game. In Sum Totaled Battle, you write in the correct sums to destroy the monsters that come your way. Same concept in Word Attack Space, except you spell out the words to eliminate them. It was surprising to see how Klondike, more commonly known as Solitaire, is made a brain training exercise here. I come back to Klondike almost every time I play this game, but I have yet to find out why it's made a brain training activity in the first place. There are also Relaxation Mode activities which do a good job in helping your brain relax. My favorite being the Germ Buster mode, which is Brain Age's way of paying homage to the Dr. Mario puzzle games. Unfortunately though, Brain Age Concentration Training isn't without its drawbacks. The game doesn't do a good job of recognizing what you write as what you intend to write. In one case, my 5s would be mistaken as 9s. In another, the game would have difficulty reading the first letter I write down, making my letters mash up with each other. And in other cases, my writing wouldn't be recognized as anything at all. The Devilish Battle feature allows you to exchange Devilish training records with other owners of the game via Street Pass, but it doesn't seem like a good multiplayer concept as opposed to previous Brain Age games. Also, this isn't really a drawback, but note that you cannot just play this game whenever or wherever you want. It's best to play this where it is quiet and when you're not too busy doing anything, perhaps at home after school or work. These conditions definitely play a part in your overall experience with this game, especially with Devilish training. Despite those drawbacks, Brain Age Concentration Training is a welcome addition to the Brain Age series. To really appreciate this game and to fully benefit from it, you will have to commit to coming back to this game each and every day for daily training. Only then can you reap from all that hard work and see some changes in your lifestyle and your overall being. These concepts may not make this game a hardcore gamer's cup of tea, but even such kind of gamer has to at least give this game a try. After all, training your brain has never been more fun. And that's why Brain Age Concentration Training, rated E for Comic Mischief, gets a great 8.5 out of 10.
Was that clear enough for you?